And the Cougars will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Bearcats will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Hey, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's McCarthy. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Cougars come to the line to run the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the Cougars are in the red zone now. Quick pass, the catch is made.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They're going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. He's past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's McCarthy. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. The pass rush closing in. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He lets it rip. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bearcats. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on the second.
You talk about flipping the script. The defense has given up some yards, potentially going to give up some points. And on this play right here, the offense was in the red zone, and now a significant loss and a sack.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Well, another aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. BYU offense will take over. First and 10. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. He's looking deep again. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play.
To the line. Here we go. Okay, ready.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game,